It's a few hours later now, and I have been nonstop thinking about that house that I mentioned that we want to go see today, that we're hoping to see. And I've just been kind of waiting to hear from everyone, or not everyone, but our realtor, and she had spoke with the agent to see if we could go take a look at that house. And I'm so excited because we're going to see it today. And I can't wait to bring you guys along. So we're gonna go look at that house, and let's hope it is as good as it looks in the listings. That's the tricky thing, is that always, the listings can be just so deceiving. So I just can't wait to have a new space, not have an ugly light like that, not have to have all of my craft stuff in the kitchen. So many things. Hey guys, update time. It's a couple days later. We went and saw the house, and I was able to take a few video clips. We were kind of rushing because we were waiting for Hans to get there from work, and then the kids it gets a little hectic looking at houses with them. Arlo's playing a game so that I can do this update. But nonetheless, we really love the house, and we are planning to put an offer on the house. So this is going to be the second house that we put an offer on. It's listed at $450. And my gut is telling me it's gonna probably be going for somewhere around $550, even though it's probably not worth that much. That's the frustrating part. But we can offer all the way up to about $550 to stay within our budget and everything. I don't know if we're going to do that. We kind of obviously leave that part up to our realtor. And then of course she educates us and says this is why I think we should go this much, and are you guys okay with that? So it's all kind of a group effort, but she's the expert at knowing what we should offer, because we are relying on a loan as well, and so you can't always go so much above the listing price, because your loan has to what am I trying to say? You need to be able to show that the house is actually worth what you're asking for the loan, if that makes sense. I don't know. We do have almost about 10% down for a down payment, so that's good. We've done lots of saving for that, so definitely it will be nice to have that when it comes down to it. So now it's just a waiting game. It's gonna be the offers are not due for 2 more days. And then after that, of course, we're probably gonna have to wait maybe a day or two to know if our offer was even accepted. There's already 2 offers on the house, and it's already up to around 500. So it's hard to say. I'm crossing my fingers. I just don't want to get my hopes up. I hope that we get the house, but I just feel like someone's going to offer so much more and have cash, and that's how they would win the offer. So, I mean, that's kind of what happened on the first one, but I'm hoping that's not the case. I really love it. It's in such a great location. It's across the street from some really great trails, and that would be awesome. The backyard's a little small, but we can totally work with that. And this probably won't be our forever home. It's just going to be our first home that we buy. So even if there's a few things that, we wish could be a little different or better, overall, we can definitely see ourselves living in that house and loving it. So I'm here with an update about our house situation, and you're going to have to forgive me as I'm just on my phone. It's going to be wobbly, and I've been crying, and I have like hives from crying, so forgive me, but I really wanted to be able to vlog this real raw time right now. I was going to do an update earlier to let you know that we had put a offer in. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the last video. I think I said we were either going to put an offer in or we were going to be waiting kind of thing. So we put the offer in, and then we had found out that 14 other offers were in. And that was just nuts because I think around the time that we put our offer in, I at least had heard that there was like 4 offers. So to hear that 10 more slid in, or either way, just to know that there was 14 offers. And the market here, probably everywhere, but especially in Portland, Oregon, is just nuts, and there's just bidding wars and everything. And we did not want to offer like our full amount that we could, just because it was just going to make things a bit too tight, and we just didn't really feel like that was what we needed to do. We didn't really feel like that was what we needed to do. So we of course worked with our realtor, and she is so amazing. She put so much time and energy into writing up this offer and thinking of every little thing that we could do to just make it such a good offer. And so I just felt like, you know, we gave it our best, and if that's not good enough for this house, then this isn't the one for us. So this morning I was driving home, still didn't know, and I was feeling bummed because I was starting to think about those 14 offers, but then something came over me, and I just felt this calmness, and I felt just like a jolt of positivity. And I don't usually get this unless I sit and meditate or like do something to make myself feel better, but I just instantly felt this calmness. And I was thinking about these sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here, but I feel like I just want to get this in. I remembered seeing these flowers that just bloomed in our yard, and they usually always bloom around the like death anniversary of my grandma passing away. And I noticed they had bloomed, and it seemed like they had bloomed a little early, and I just felt like my grandma was looking down on me. And I just like, with all of that, I was just thinking, I feel like that house is ours. Something just told me, and I felt like they were going to choose our offer. And a few hours later, as I'm desperately sitting here, like just waiting, wondering, because, you know, who knows if I'm right, I got a call from our realtor, and she said that they chose our offer. So I have just been shaking and crying the last couple hours. I called Hans at work, and I got to tell him, and we're so excited. And so now there's a lot more that goes into it, and I know that, you know, things can go wrong, but I'm just hoping, I just am hoping that everything goes really smooth, and I can't stop thinking about that house. It's going to be amazing. So that's all I'm going to update for now. I'm still going to share the rest of the experiences. There's probably going to be stress to come and lots of things that I've never gone through. So I just had to give this update, and we'll talk again. Bye.